Okay, so here you are, sitting at your desk, and you got 5 minutes. So you could start and do any of these things for the whole 5 minutes, including simply taking a breath or a series of breaths, feeling the compression of the band and the expansion of the ribs against that compressive force, and then the drawing in with each exhale, and letting that feedback of the band subtly invite some reorganization and shifting to experience a more round breath. So maybe you want a little bit more movement. Instead, you could start with some gentle rolling of the pelvis, coming to the edge of the seat. And I've just held the band across the back. And you can make sure you're on the front of the sit bones with just the slightest hooking action of the sitting hooks, another name for the sitting bones, into the seat while maintaining the natural curve inward of the lower back. And you might involve the arms, come into a very micro cat and a micro cat lift, this dialing of the whole spine, the head and pelvis dialing towards each other and dialing open away from each other, along with the spiraling of the arms, exhaling and inhaling to lift and come up, and perhaps the arms start to instead alternate their spiral and then come into a spiraling of the torso. So the back hand, the thumb rotates down, the front hand, the thumb or the palm rotates up. And perhaps you bring your legs into the action, lifting the opposite leg. You can lift the heel, keeping the front foot on the ground. Inhaling with each lift of the front opposite heel, opposite hand forward. And exhaling to come back, inhaling and exhaling, maybe the whole leg lifts. And if you have time, maybe you take the band around the foot. And you can also do a little bit of rolling and bringing the toes towards you into a micro cat and coming into a toe point, spiraling the arms out, coming into a micro cat lift. So incorporating spiraling and a whole body curling and dialing into a lengthened front, a lengthened back in a very micro way that also would be not, because of its subtlety, wouldn't be attracting undue attention to this micro break. And with the side to side motion of the leg reaching forward with the outer edge of the foot, you might include a little bit of rotation and then reaching through the inner line of the foot, my heels on the ground. You can just incorporate a little bit of rotation here and feeling the natural constraint of rotation, and perhaps feeling that the addition of this TheraBand will bring a feeling of integrated movement involving your leg in this tiny motion. And of course you can do the other side, and perhaps you come back to the breath. And there's your, 6 minutes.